Hello, and welcome to a boneyard bonfire. Now, this is Huniepop, one of my more illustrious childhood memories. Well, younger memories. But I decided that because number 2 came out about last month, I would play this, and, well, depending on whether or not it's censored, I may just put it on the hub. If you're watching this on the hub, well, you'll know soon enough. Without further ado, let us start.
Hi there. Hello? Is anybody home?
It doesn't matter what you pick.
Well, you're talking to a now, champ. My name is Kiyu. Nice to meet you.
You'll
Right.
get her in the
We'll
end.
try that
whatever.
again later.
But in any
Look, dude,
case,
Are you
I
gonna be
have the
alright?
music turned down.
Looks like you're
in
having
case
some trouble
copyright
holding it
strike and
together.
such.
Psh.
I'll leave it for reading because
Or you could just...
I've played the game before, and there are other there's
Yeah. Listen.
I know Markiplier has played this before. He has it on YouTube. He, of course, had a great editor, but I'm just starting out, so of course I don't have that luxury. Yeah, I should have just
Am I gonna
chose not to have the voice. But
Don't you
yeah, what
recognize
can you
this
do?
adorable face? Good.
As far as I know, as long as you choose them,
Man.
it really doesn't matter. You're gonna
Oh my god.
get right into it, no matter what. I like this game as opposed to a clone that you could play called
Alright, I'll try to make...
Sin Puzzle. Like, don't get me wrong, it's an alright game, but you don't exactly
You are... Go...
get to progress that far. Like, you have to pay to play more, and
each of
if you don't pay, you're
attention.
gonna have to spend
Of course,
like
I'll show...
months on it
Sweet.
because
The pink...
every
The higher
time
her passion.
you get to
the
a
broke...
good part
Finally,
or whatever,
You need... And...
you
Here.
end up having to wait because
So...
it forces you to either pay to progress and make the
Okay.
tiles, like the symbols, more good. Oh. And
Cool, huh?
with
They're
that,
they-
you're
Oh.
stuck having to
So,
play it more
alright.
and more. And as
Oh.
far as I know, a guy who played it for months, like, he went back every day, did as many, like, dates and win or fail, whatever. He, like, only got, like, he barely hit, like, a third of it. And of all the photos, they're only a scale. Like, if you get it, like, it's on the App Store, Google Play, whichever. And while it is an alright game, it's, like, unlike Huniepop here, you actually get to upgrade here in a Huniepop. Like, you can talk to the girls when it's not on a date. You can actually, like, get to know them, like, and get a better relationship with them away from these puzzles. Which is nice and everything, and it makes it so that way, like, as long as you aren't, like, spazzing out or whatever, as long as you're remaining calm while doing the puzzle, you can easily beat it, type deal. It's a success every single time, because you just... You're able to upgrade everything, you're able to get better symbols, better combos, like, between making sure that you gift them correctly and talk to them,
Oh, shh.
you can
Okay.
become a god of this.
Introduce the honeybee. It auto. You can or.
Like,
We don't have to act.
I don't want to make light on
Or if
the wonderful voice actors
You got-
for this game. Like, I know that a lot of dedicated time was put into making this game and such. And then, like, you got the honeybee here. Like, that was kind of smart because, like, it allowed you to organize everything. Like, you have other game systems, you have all that, but it's a case of it's always limited inventory space, limited this, limited that. Like, you have to get so much better at the game to get enough items to be able to progress in the game. Like, most people, like, go back to Resident Evil only because it's a fair basis of what an inventory. Like, when you first start out, it's like, oh, you're carrying 4 or 5 items. It's very difficult. Like, there's only so much weight you can lift. It gets to you. And if you're listening in the background, you might be able to hear my cats. They're cats. You can't say anything about that. And I'm really hoping it's not picking up the fans. Like, I've said this in my regular playthrough, or quite possibly, but Bioshock. But the mic for this specific machine, it's a gaming laptop or whatever, so it's not like tricked out. Like, it's a couple years old. It isn't the best of the best, but it works in a pinch. It allows me to do this, like play the games that I've been wanting to play for years, actually capture what my playing and have a voice to it and edit that, which is nice. But as I was saying, the way that the manufacturers possibly set this up is that the microphone does not really pick up on the cooling fans or the background fans. Like, I know that I'm just speculating, but in a scientific sense, fans that, like the cooling fans and other fans, are they have a specific frequency if they're like on and spinning. Like, if you're listening to fans, you know a cooling fan or a USB fan, you know the sound that those make. And with that, it's like they can just focus on that sound. I'm gonna have to stop here for a second because my one cat, he always dinks with the water. Hold on a moment. Sorry about that. Now back to it. But the fans aren't picked up. I can actually speak on this thing. And with inventory, it's amazing. But getting onto the inventory, as always, the man's special friend, a tissue box. But with the Dirty Magazine, these have gone out of style. Like, with the influx of the internet in the last 15 years, these have majorly died out. Like, I used to have a 7-Eleven a couple blocks away, had these things. I never got to get them because they closed right before I turned 18. Same with a couple towns away. There's Sex Out. Was there for years. I knew it was there. I could never walk in because they would ID you and everything. But, as always, a good old dirty porn. I never got to go into that porn shop. It will mock me for the next forever. Because there was also a video store where they had games, they had videos, it was amazing. And then they had a specialized door for all the porn stuff in the back. And then another one, same deal, but with those porns, they were just up, like, higher up on the shelves. Like, if you were under 18, you could maybe notice them, but you had to be at least 5 foot to really get a good look at them. But in any case, porn mags. Always loved the comics for them more than anything. Like Playboy, always gonna be a favorite. But I wanted the Hustler, fucking Chester the Molester. Nobody has an adequate collection of his, because it was like 2 or 3 comics every single book, well, every single magazine, every single month for like 10 years or so, 10 or 15. So you're talking a good 24 to 36 a year. So we're talking a good 240 to 360. Like, I've seen maybe 10 of his the comics, and it's like they're funny, they're edgy, they get you in that place. But in any case, I can't give to her just yet. But
Okay, great. I think that's it for now. Let's get out there and talk to some broads. I said, let's go talk to some broads.
I never seen how many times, like,
What's that? I didn't hear you. Did you say, hell yeah?
Come on.
I said, let's go talk to some broads.
Dang. Yeah, fine.
That's what I like to hear. Now, if you want to meet a hot chick, you gotta go where the hot chicks are.
I'm always gonna go for the cafe.
Good choice,
my dark-skinned goddess.
Couldn't have picked it better myself. All right, ready? Get your game face on.
The second best Lola, right after the bunny.
Excuse me. Yeah? I've been here for a while now. I'm still waiting to be helped. Oh, yeah. I'm just looking. I mean, are you serious? I should... Wow.
I love me some chocolate. I'll have it. Oh yeah, don't worry. They can't see or hear me. I'm just a figment of your imagination. Plot twist! Nah, I'm crazy real. I just hid myself from everyone so I can give you advice on the sidelines. Let's see.
Yes.
Try to get...
Schizophrenia always gets to me. One of those things where it's like, you could have it, but you just don't know. Let's see, because seriously, you know, it's like this will piss off either one of them. Man, but customer service these days. No, like.
No, it's fine. The nerve. I mean, really. Have you been? Is that?
Remember,
I have to give you.
Beautiful women like beautiful compliments.
Oh, jeez. I'll tell you. I normally. My name is. If I can get my cap sometime in the next. I want to hear.
No. I got... So
Yeah.
Just... I'll be your...
I hope that number 2 goes into the honeybee a bit more, because, what occurs... Essentially what occurs is you get close to a girl, it puts her on screen, but like they don't really go into it as, oh, between the ages of 18 and 24, you know, the college age girls, which makes sense because my guy's probably college age, but it would be embarrassing if, like, the honeybee just pops up at anyone who is, like, able to feel love or whatever. So it's like you have this short stack, plump MILF strolling on through town. You pass her on the street. She's about 20, like between the ages 25 and 30. She's got like a 10-year-old daughter, and you hear the honeybee go off, and you're looking, and oh, both hit up because like 10-year like girls mature faster than boys is what the science says or whatever, but it's probably not that. It's like it goes off of the age of the one who holds it or their preferences, and apparently and the preferences of me, whatever, is the college age girls. Like that's pretty much it. Single college age women. But in any case,
What's cooking, good looking?
this is why like
I graduated with a 4-year degree in business. Ask me something about myself. I'm glad you asked. I'm an airline stewardess. Get ready for a surprise test. How long did...
ooh, I hate these. But there's a secret. You go to girls. You click on them. You can look at their preferences. But you click over. Nice try, cheater. This is where the game gets difficult. You must remember shit. Which made sense. Like, if you want a game that'll teach you about the basics of getting someone to love or whatever, it's remember what they say, talk about their day, talk about what they like, who they are. Ooh.
You have a pretty solid memory.
Oh, and this is where you go.
Where did you get
Food.
this? It's so good. Delicious. You
This is
couldn't
the
ask for
most
a better
important
snack.
thing about women. Remember what they eat. If you feed them what they love, they will love you. And
What's
more
cooking,
than
good
that's gonna
looking?
be.
Baby Blue.
Baby blue may be her favorite, but I'm more of a berry blue. You know, electric side.
Yes, I'd love to go on a date.
It just damn well pops.
Will you look at that?
This game gets to me.
What's the matter with you?
Ooh. Just my luck.
Excellent.
What just happened is me, myself, and I done got unlucky and had the purple hearts appear next to each other.
You're good.
Now, as you get further on and realize, oh, I didn't spend my honey correctly and such, you will get to the point where some of these are actually difficult and you need more moves.
Excellent.
Now, if I remember correctly, you can buy more moves so you get them in the end, but a trick is to line up the bells. Like, it ain't much, but it helps in the long run.
I'm glad I decided to join you. It was a fun date.
Now, I've already dated her so far. You always want to get these upgraded when you get the chance. Talk to them.
Ask me something about
One more.
myself. That's alright, I like that.
5'7". But, in any case, onward.
Have a
Night
good
club.
evening.
You too, honey bunny.
Audrey, can we leave now?
Calm down, Nick. We just got.
We got the goth girl, the goth geek gamer girl, and we got the tsundere.
Just got here. We've been here for at least an hour.
Don't be such a.
I don't want.
I don't care. Okay. Can't you just.
This isn't. I.
Because you can't just sit and.
I don't.
What? Oh shit! I was afraid we might run into one of these. Doesn't look like she's a big fan of people. But your weirdness might actually.
Always play
No
to the
shit.
person. Ooh.
Okay. Sorry, but there's plenty. Look,
Duh.
Don't be. Wait.
Maybe I was a little bit quick to judge. Force of habit.
Just don't be an asshole. Talk to them like they're people.
I'm normally not the type of girl that, like... But... What's on your mind? Not really. But winter is pretty cool because nobody bugs me to go outside.
Winter is nice. I've always been more for a fall. You know, just cold enough to need a sweater, but it still rains, and sometimes the rain is warm, so you can just lay outside and
Anything you want to talk about?
Taboo number 1. Never ask a girl her age, unless you are dubious about how legal she is.
I just turned 18 not that long ago, actually.
Ooh.
I'm not going to college.
Yeah.
You're not hungry? I gotta get something to eat.
Oh yeah. There's a small learning curve. Whoa, not tossing it. There we go.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's do it.
Now, I'll try for like 2 or 3 dates because there's an episode. Like, I'm not thinking of drawn
All
out,
these dishes?
but figure about 5 dates, and I think there was 6, well, technically 7 girls, or 8, I don't know. It's hard to remember, it's been years. Like, the title screen shows you just how many girls there are, but it's one of those things where you're not really paying attention, per se.
Alright.
Now, for games like this, you always want to try for the combos, like Candy Crush is one of those
Not
games
too
where
bad.
it gives you that feeling of accomplishment with every completion you do, but the more you do it, the harder it is type deal. But this game, it kind of balances
Pretty
out
cool.
because, like, even though it does get harder, it becomes easier because you don't gotta purchase these combos and such. You don't gotta get power-ups, you can just make them yourself. You can make the stuff more powerful,
Not
as I
too
said.
bad.
Like, you gotta talk to them. You gotta remember who they are and what they love.
Pretty cool.
Ooh.
Aw, nice. Hey, not bad. I guess I should have given you more credit.
Get the money, get the honey. Yeah, might as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow?
Let's find the tsundere.
What the fuck? Of course you screwed it up! Again?
That's exactly what you asked for! Are you joking?
Okay. We'll find out if... Yeah. The first couple aren't too bad. Like, it's when you get on
Bitch,
date
do I
3 or
look like
4.
I'm joking? How am I supposed to walk around like this?
You're fucking loco! This is how I always cut your nasty ass hair!
Nasty ass hair?
No.
What?
You need.
What? Fucking whore.
Like that, it's like, just like
Ooh,
real life.
she's a little This? She... So
I'm not a
whatever-
playboy by nature, per se. But I just have the ability, if I so desire. But I'm more of the one person at a time type deal. Like, I'm not, oh, sleep around, cheat, lie, and such. Go for the corner.
Oh, what are you... Well... But... I'll tell
Yes.
you... Nice. Name's off. Now, if you don't mind, could you get the fuck out of my way? Okay. You ever... Oh my god! Question for
It
you.
was worth it.
Do you... Ugh, yeah!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
You know
considerate.
what I've been wondering?
Okay. First, we get the coconut. It's a great fruit.
Hey, give me that!
But it isn't a fruit. It's... Oh, it is a fruit. It's the cocoa fruit from the cocoa tree.
If this turns out to be a waste of time, I'm going to be so...
Ooh, shit. Can I? Dang it.
Okay, I'm here.
It's fine, it's fine. You got a small grace period. Like the first 3-4 dates out with the girls ain't gonna like affect that much. It starts getting crazy around date number 4 or 5, where you have to purchase, or well, you've got the honey in the money, but you have to start upgrading your traits or you're not gonna. Ooh.
That's more like it.
Excellent, huh?
Don't get smug.
Ooh, that's what I'm saying. I guess it's already. I was too focused on talking and not on playing. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I don't think I'm gonna make it on this date. I am not making it on this date.
Well, that was...
You win some, you lose some. It happens. The main thing is getting a foot in the door, talking to her. You save that one.
You can't tell my favorite...
Stop. Now, before I forget, let's see here. Yeah. Now, out of everything, I'd say go for passion first, because that's one of the most ones that pops up. And let's meet. Oh, we can't just yet. Oh, we can.
Yeah.
Got a foot in the door, got a date bound. It's like the main thing is talking to them, then going on a date.
Yo!
Yeah, my English lit class was canceled.
Hey. No, don't. Did he give
Nope.
an angel? I know I.
You see,
I won't
this
hear
is
of
our
it.
dark-skinned MILF.
None.
Too late?
Hey, get.
Man, will you... This... She's... So... Oh,
Hey! What? You must be new. I like to think you could.
Yeah.
My name's Kiana. Great. Oh, you. The ins. If you.
Yeah, and like a creep, it's already got my
What was
foot
I
in the
going
door
to-
for a good old yoga
Do you-
class.
I'm so. So. Do you get a. That sounds.
Yeah. Okay. This is more of a give and take situation, you see. It's like, yes, you should strive to be in the gym, but I kind of am not one for gym moms, only in the case of, if you're in the gym working out, then who's spending time with your kid? It's like, yes, you should strive to be better, you should strive to be healthy, you could, I'm not saying you should, but you could possibly lose the baby weight, but it's one of those things where it's like, if you're a mom and you're a little bit overweight, that's proving that you're spending time with your kid instead of going out to the gym. And usually what the mom eats, the kid eats, which isn't really that good because, like, kids, especially growing kids, they need to have all the vitamins and nutrients, yes, but they have to have fat in their diet. Because, like, kids run around, they've got all this energy and stuff, but they need a little bit of fat in their diet to kind of balance it out, or they won't have energy to do jack diddly. And because of that, you've got those kids that are dangerously thin because they're growing like weeds, but they're not getting this extra fat in their diet. But, just one of those things.
Definitely.
Working out is not a hobby. Give that bitch a carrot.
Oh my god. So tasty. Let me ask. Are you good? I wish I could be more like that.
Yeah. It's about saving. It's about doing the right thing and doing some good old-fashioned layaway. Quick, meet this girl, talk to her, get some more honey, upgrade my traits. Like, pretty much right now, I just gotta go around talking to the girls.
have you had a chance to grade our exams yet? You know.
Oh,
Oh,
later.
do,
Next. Actual?
yep.
No.
If you've ever been a teacher
Whoa.
or had
Is
to
this
grade
chick
shit,
serious?
it
She's...
takes time.
This is your... But... I sure do. You go... I haven't... What? Yeah, I'd love that. My name... You seem like a cool guy. You know... What's your... Tell me about.
Yeah.
Something on your mind? I know it's
Yeah.
Hey, question. Have you?
Okay, here it goes. Lie to some of the honeys, but not all of them. But make sure they don't meet, apparently.
Oh,
Oh! Oh! She's done drugs. She's had some fun. Yeah. Oh, yes. Not gifts, but traits. Like it just hit that time. Let's go for green, blue. Oh wait, I better go for luck. There we go. Another time for her. I think shall talk to the teacher on another day. But for now, this has been Boneyard Bonfires. Huniepop. Bye bye.